Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Eric Menk. Thank you for tuning in. And yesterday, Angola downed Gilas Pilipinas 84-81. And while that's not the ideal outcome that we all wanted, it is my hope that we can learn from our experience here in the World Cup, and that's what I want to do today. Talk about something that has irked me when I played, it still bothers me when I watch games, and that is shot selection. It's very important, very critical to the success or failures of your offense. So, using Angola versus Philippines as an example, let's dive right in and see what I'm talking about.
Okay, so a couple side notes here. Philippines, Angola. Philippines is ranked 31 in the world, Angola 34. However, both teams have been blown out by Italy and Serbia, but Angola had performed a little bit better, and they were 3.5-point favorites going into this game. Quick stat before we get started here. Take a look at this. In Gilas' first two games of the World Cup versus Italy and Serbia combined, they were a combined 7 for 47 from 3, shooting 15%. If you are Angola, what is your game plan against the Philippines? Probably to pack it in and force them to take contested three-point shots because they haven't proven that they can make them yet. Just as a side note, this is what the Philippines has shot going into the Angola game. We're going to take a look now at every three-point attempt by the Philippines versus Angola. And what I want to put an emphasis on here is, again, shot selection. Not so much the result, but the quality of the shot. Contested shot, 15 seconds on the shot clock. You can see it over here. Not a good shot. Contested shot, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Another poor attempt. Now, secondary break, ball screen. There's a lot of time left here, but the defender does go under the ball screen, and this is a lot of space for Barroca. I don't necessarily think that this is a great shot, considering the team's three-point percentage going into the game. This is their third quick three to start the game, but it's not a bad shot. I wouldn't call it a great one. It's a semi-contest on the secondary break. Decent shot. Gabe Norwood, the guy goes under. Gabe, again, I don't want to be too critical of the guy. The guy took one shot last night, and this is it. There's 16 seconds left on the shot clock. I don't mind him shooting this. This, again, it's basically a semi-contest at the top. Decent shot, not a great one, though, in my opinion. Terrible spacing here between Barroca. He's in the way. He's bringing his defender right to Pagoy. Pagoy would be open here if it wasn't for the spacing. So again, this is not a great shot. Still 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Now, I like this shot. Coming down again on the secondary break. This is an uncontested three. I like uncontested threes. We haven't hit one yet, and it's really shocking how we have such a quick trigger to start the game from three, considering our percentage. But this is a non-contest. This is a good shot. So we're going to keep track. That's the first real three that I really like. This one, shot clock here is running down. So this is not a good shot, but it's a shot that we have to live with. It's better than no shot. Our offense wasn't run very well. This is not a great shot. But it's a necessity because the shot clock is running down. You're going to see a lot of these. This is a contested shot with 21 seconds on the shot clock. I do not like this shot at all. This is another great shot. Nobody is there. Paulie, although he didn't shoot well last night, this is a great shot. This is the second shot I really like so far. Uncontested 3. Not bad. I'll give it to him. So 3 so far. 3 great shots. Like that one. This one I do not like. 17 seconds on the shot clock. No passes. We're in a half-court situation, and this is a contest. Even though he makes it. Here's the thing. Great shots, bad shots, and good shots, right? Again, I'm not worried about the result. We want to be process-driven. Players can make bad shots. That doesn't mean it should become a habit. Your percentage is always going to be higher taking a great or good shot than it is a bad shot. 3.8 seconds. The quarter's about to end here. This is not a great look, but again, it's a shot out of necessity. A shot is better than no shot, but this is not a good shot either. So we were 2 for 12 in the first quarter from 3, 12 three-point attempts in 10 minutes. But there were some good looks there. I counted 3 good looks. Let's keep it going here, second quarter. That's a great look. Guy goes under. Paulie's a shooter. He's open. We're going to count him 4. I think he misses that one, but that's a good look. This one is one where... Let's go back here. This guy's going to close out. This is a long closeout. And this is a decent shot. It's a the guy hustles. It's a semi-contest at this point. But it's a good shot. The guy's coming from a long ways away. There's going to be a few of these. But what a great team will do, this guy would stay spaced. One of these guys would be moving out to the corner. And he would, I'm pretty sure CJ Perez can get by this bad technique of even though it is good effort of a closeout. He can get by this guy, which is going to cause more help, and then you would turn this okay shot into a great shot. That's what great teams do. Shot clock is running down. You see it over here. It's at 6. Still kind of a lazy shot. He's maybe 3-4 feet off behind the line. This guy, for whatever reason, doesn't get a hand up. It's a semi-contest, a makeable shot. I don't really like it, though. It's not a great shot. Shot clock running down. I would say that's a contest. That's Japeth Aguilar. Not a good shot. Great shot. No one's there. Even though he misses, that's 5. That's a contested shot. I don't like it. And there's 12 seconds still on the shot clock. A lot of time still to attack that long closeout. It's a semi-clean look. The guy gets there, though. I'd rather see him attack that. There's still 12 seconds. These guys keep spaced and try to get a better one. "13 seconds on the shot clock. A lot of space here. This is going to be a non-contest. Not super mad about it. It's kind of like the Gabe Norwood shot. He's not known as a shooter. They're going to make him make one, but it's uncontested. Not thrilled about it. Not thrilled about the result, but shot clock is running down here. It's at 4. This is a decent shot. He's a few feet off the line. It's a makeable shot by Bollock here. It's a semi-contest. He makes it. It's not a great shot. This one is not a great shot either. This is a contest. 7 seconds on the shot clock. So these are going to add up. CJ Perez draws the help. This is good. This guy is covering Pagoy. on this pass. He has a long run. This is a long closeout. We have them in a position that we like. But again, we take this shot. I would like to see him attack this closeout. I'd like to see Perez go to the corner. These guys stay spaced and turn this good shot into a great one. There's still 12 seconds to work. You're taking the first good one. I don't mind taking the first great one. I wouldn't call that a great look. .2 seconds left on the shot clock. It's out of necessity. Not a great shot. Now there's only 4 seconds left in the quarter, in the half. This is contested. I also think, like I said, Perez can get by this guy. 4 seconds is still a lot of time. Not a great shot, but he makes it. Perez beats his guy, draws the help. This guy has a long recovery. Still 17 seconds on the shot clock. Guy hustles. It's a clean look, but again, this is the first good look, not the first great one. I'd love to see him attack. These guys space. Perez come out to the corner. Guy goes under here. This is a pretty good shot. Paulie's a good shooter. He takes his time here, so it turns into a semi-contest. Still 16 seconds on the shot clock. Not a great one. Contested, bad shot. This is a bad shot. First of all, Junmar's wide open if he seals. You can attack this closeout. Still a lot of time left to be taking this contested three. Same possession. 5 feet behind the line. We just got a new shot clock. Can he make that shot? Of course. I wouldn't consider that's a great shot as far as just the selection of the shot. This is a bad shot. 18 seconds left off the first pass on a contest. I don't like it. Perez draws the help. Troy Rosario, who's normally a good shooter, is wide open in the corner. This is a great non-contested look. He just happens to miss. Counted 6 now. 19 seconds on the shot clock. This guy's coming out. It's a semi-contest. I would love to see him attack this guy. There's no way this guy is going to be able to keep Blatch in front of him. There's some good looks here. Not all great looks. We're looking for great looks. Uncontested, another great look. Troy that's a great attempt, not a great result. Contested shot with 11 seconds on the shot clock. First pass, don't like it, but he makes it. Get 5 feet behind the line. Still 9 seconds on the shot clock. Don't like it. Guy goes under here. This is a pretty good look, even though he misses. Don't like it. Of course, there's only 3 seconds on the shot clock. He makes it. Still not a great shot. Decent look. Contested shot. I don't like it, but he makes it. Guy goes underneath, but then again, it is 5 feet behind the line. A lot of time left. Don't like it. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Contested. Contested. Don't like it. Goes in. This is at the end of the game when CJ Perez didn't know the time or the score. So, of course, ends up being a terrible shot. Great look here. Now that's a great look. Just misses. This is probably the best look of the game, and it came at the great time. We ran a nice play there. If we can go back. Pagoy is the guy who's going to get the shot. They split the high post pass. And then set a nice, it's not even really a screen, a double screen here for Pagoy. Best look of the night. And because it's a great look, goes in to keep us in the game. This now, we're down 3. There's 5 seconds left. This is contested. This is a good 8 feet behind the line. Again, getting a shot off is better than not getting a shot off. Kiefer really wanted this shot. 4.5 seconds is still a lot of time to get a better shot. You know the score. So overall, this says it all. They took 46 3-point attempts, made 10, 22% for the game.
So that last stat I showed you really blew me away when I looked at the stat sheet last night after the game. I knew they started the game attempting a lot of threes, but to see that they actually attempted 46 in a 45-minute game, that is a ton. That is a lot of 3-point attempts, and making only 10 of them at 22% is not a good percentage. But that's just one of the reasons why shot selection is important. But what you see good teams do is they hunt for the great shot. Time and time again, consistently. You wonder why when we played Serbia or we played Italy, it just seemed like they were open all the time. Because their offense, we talked about this a couple of videos ago, but they ran an offense with pace, with purpose, with discipline, and they executed, and they played unselfishly, right? They turned down the good shots to hunt the great ones, knowing that they can always take a good one or a bad one late in the shot clock if they can't produce a great shot. So that's what offenses should be really designed for. That's the whole reason you have an offense. And if you can score off of a mistake and you can create a great shot, more often than not, your percentage is going to go up. To show you how important shot selection is, last night from 2, Gilas was 19 for 41, which is 46%. They were also 13 for 16 from the free throw line, which is 81%. The shots that I value go in this order. I like layups, I like free throws, and I like uncontested threes. So I try to get one of those 3 things every single time, every single possession. I want one of those 3 things. Because my layups, hopefully I'm going to shoot 85-90% on my layups. From the free throw line, I know I can consistently shoot 70 to 80%, and I want to take as many uncontested threes as possible. Because I really think I can make 33% or better of uncontested threes. In a 1-possession game, you saw we missed a shot at the buzzer to win the game in regulation, and then we missed a shot in overtime to tie. That's 1 possession. So if our shot selection from the 3-point line would have been a little bit better, and maybe turn down some of those bad ones to find a better, maybe 2-point shot or an uncontested 3. If we score 1 more time, maybe we win that game. Or maybe it goes to the second overtime. It gives us a better chance. So there's normally in a 40-minute game, a 45-minute game, there's going to be 100 to 110 possessions. You know, we turned it over 14 times. We took 16 free throws, so that's 107 possessions we had last night. Well, if we're a little bit better on one of those 107 possessions, or 2 of those 107 possessions, we probably win that game. That's why your shot selection is so very important. And I've heard all the excuses in the book from players that like, oh, I don't like to think too much. I shouldn't be thinking out there. If I think I can make it, I'm just going to take a shot. Well, that's great. I do understand that you do need to have some flow and you don't want to be overthinking all the time. But on the athletic court or athletic field, the quicker you're able to think, the better decisions that you're able to make faster, you're going to be a better player. You're going to help the team more. You're probably going to play more. You're probably going to get more shot opportunities because you can decide when I should shoot, when I should pass, when I should drive, when I need to rotate, who is open. These are things that you need to recognize. You need to recognize very quickly. The more you make it a habit to use your brain and to think on the basketball court and to make better decisions faster, the more you're going to be able to help your team, the more valuable you are going to be as a player. And as a coach, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for to play the players that can make good decisions fast. Sometimes you take good to great shots and they don't go in. Sometimes you take terrible shots and they go in. But we hear people talk about being process driven. That's what that means. The result will take care of itself consistently. The numbers are going to be in my favor if I take good to great shots every time down. And I am going to miss more bad shots than I am going to make bad shots in the long run, in the long term, consistently. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking to be consistently good to consistently great every single night. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll be back soon. Take care. Go Gilas. A lot of basketball still to be played. There's a chance that we can outright qualify for the Olympics, I believe. And every game is a game of national pride. So enjoy there. I think they have 2 more games left and the rest of the World Cup. I'll see you next time.